Hello. Greetings.
Good day, everyone. Good afternoon. And yes, we are a little behind. One of those mornings where you just can't get out of bed and don't want to get moving. Anyways, hey, Terror Darts. Good to see you here. Thank you for officially becoming the first one in this morning. Thank you, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, for your arrival as well. I appreciate that. I also thank you for catching that shout out. Very much handy. So I'm going to have a lot to figure out just routine-wise. Because as Fox is going to be changing jobs, he'll be less available to be in the stream. But you know, we got things we got to do anyways, and let's start rolling through what we can on the game world, and then we'll see where we go from there. One thing I want to quickly bring to everybody's attention while I'm putzing here, just emptying my inventory, is we have ourselves a stream weekend coming up. Maybe. And it doesn't want to show, but give me a quick sec. Live. There we go. So that's the schedule for Saturday and Sunday. I am on the second last Sunday slot this time round. So we have a lot of apparently random things to get done for that. And you're hearing the opening shulkers and stuff. But that's the generic gist of it. So as you can see, it starts on 9 o'clock Eastern on Saturday and just moves itself right on in with a non-stop train right through till 11 p.m. Eastern again for the final finish off with our friend Spiky. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me get that turned off. I have to do it manually because apparently my Stream Deck program decided that it only wants to start up OBS, and then it gets cranky if it's not started up after OBS. Love it. Elgato, please fix that. That's kind of annoying. Alright. So let's get into the day. What was I looking for? I can't remember what I was looking for. That's okay. I know what I was looking for. I was going to get rid of this shulker here. Do I have redstone that needs to go in it? Yeah, okay. Well, then I guess I was going to start with the cemetery, but because it happens to be in front of my face, then I shall probably start with instead the, Yep, come on. I'll start with instead the second chicken cooker. I'll show you where we got to with the rabbit farm-ish thing. Do I have any carrots? Yeah, I do. So that's where we left off yesterday, and then that way I can move on, get the chicken cooker thing built, and we could look at whether or not we want to build the shelter around it now, or just deke over to the cemetery and then come back. Cats are great, but I don't want to have any more cats this season. I'm still catted out from last season, if that makes any sense. Alright, so what we ended up with is this sort of thing. Of course, we've got rabbits that are up top. See, happy, happy, joy. At the moment, it's blocked off, so they actually cannot fall through. But once we figure we have enough rabbits up there for a seed, I guess you could say, the breeding batch, then we could take out the half slab that's right below it. The baby rabbits fall through and cannot get back up in there, right? And then they just hang out down in the bottom until they grow up, and we can come through with a lovely slicey dicey, which of course then falls into the chest. So it took a little while to get that one rolling. Good morning, Max. How are you today? Yeah, I was not great for timings this morning. So it is not always ideal. Alright, so we've got... That's where we ended up with this one. And I can probably... Actually, I can't pull that out because I need to be able to get up and down to breed them. Which is going to be higher than I had originally anticipated. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm happy with this. I may have to bring it down a little bit just so that I can actually get a roof in here. Because as it quote-unquote stands, no bad puns intended, right now, if I come up here so that I can breed the rabbits, right, I have to be able to stand, and then we're too many. Need at least one block lower so that I will not be face in to this roof. So we can do that. But I want to try and see if I can figure out how to, not how, I want to try and get that done such that the rabbits inside will not need to be what do you call it, baited to go back inside, because that's just a bit of a pain. Just a bit. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not as bad as I thought it was, so let's just get it done. Get her done. Alright, so the whole point to that nonsense is that we need more contents for these guys. Now, I know I've been sort of obsessing on it rather than actually filling in the place, which is sadly vacant. We need a whole ton of houses and inns and random stuff. So, I mean, that's a to-come piece. If we don't get there before the end of the season, we don't get there. It's just the way it goes. I will be attempting to copy a good bit of this to another world. Kind of disappointed that I won't be able to basically take the entire thing, you know, wall and everything. But the size of the world just turned out way, way too large for the server people to be able to get copies of it. I mean, I would have to probably incredibly grease an awful lot of palms to be able to get them to, what do you call it? No, completely trim everything just to be able to get my world. It's not worth that. So, yeah. That's what she wrote. Let's get this a little lower. So I was just realizing, because the ones blocking the rabbits are top slabs, I can actually just get in and put them down here, and then we can take it out one layer. They'll just fall right where I need them. So that's convenient. Alright. But yeah, I will be hopefully done with these stupid rabbits soon, because they're turning into exactly that, stupid rabbits. Yes, it is max. Oops, and I need to take out these. There we go. Yeah, this is the coffee server that I'm working on here. And so when I say placed into another world, what I mean is I've converted the Bedrock season I did. I went in and I converted that download of the world to be a Java version. And then from there, I'm just copying all of my Java builds as much as possible, like literally using Lightmatica and doing a copy-paste into one single Java world. And it's not even necessarily finding all the right spots for it. Like some of it, I have a bad tendency to repeatedly use the same sort of biome every single time. So these other builds, I mean, I can put elsewhere. It's not a big deal, but it's just a matter of taking the time to do it. And that's, you know, someday I'll end up with an archive world. Now, part of the reason I want to do some of the pieces from this one to keep it is I'm quite pleased overall with how this Abbey zone turned out, even though I didn't do a whole lot with it. But that's not a huge deal if need be, because the main building of the Abbey was actually done off of a schematic in the first place, so that one's copied. Then this section over here, I'd love to have all the viewer houses, but if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's not going to kill me. It would be lovely, but, you know. The inn here isn't critical. This inn patch isn't critical, though I mean, I might copy it just for convenience. I like this. Well, this gatehouse is kind of janky.
We interrupt this program to annoy you and make things generally irritating.
Excellent choice. At the moment, that fits you well. All right, but welcome on in if you're seeing these things for the first time. So yeah, those are the big pieces, and I wouldn't mind copying the castle, but I mean, that's seriously not critical either. So yeah, none of that stuff is critical. A lot of these I could redo. It's not a huge deal. So that's what I'm saying. It's not super critical, but some of the pieces I'm sort of pleased with, I would like to get. And also things I might repeat, like once I finally get the rabbit thing done, I should turn that into a schematic for my own files. You know, that sort of deal. So it makes it easier. I like this little market zone, so I mean, yes, I could do it again manually, but if I can just copy paste it, that's a lot easier. So that sort of thing needs to get done. When I'm going to do it, search me. Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Okay, so these can go here. I need 2 more glass to go. Oh, yes, this is why I put up 1 more. Oh well. That's okay. I like the eye level killing zone, but unfortunately, I think that's not going to work out well. So let's just go ahead and get it built 1 lower. There we go. You have books to finish for the DC tours. Yeah. For those of you that are curious, I am not actually on the DC tour this year. It's not a forgetful thing. That's actually an intentional thing. You guys have seen a lot of this. And so I really don't feel that, given that his tour list is crazy long, and the fact that I stream, I would actually like to not be on the list as a way of giving him some sanity space, crossed with the fact that I would say he needs to have, you know, priority given to people who don't stream, so that they can get things like all organized in order and whatnot. Sounds weird, but yeah, that's where my head's at. Okay, and that's it. Now I can bring this other section down by 1. Smart, Dylan. Where did I put? That's interesting. I had 2 flower pots. Just go and get the other one. I think it's in storage, so that I can put it in and then let the original one despawn if I need to. I don't need anything shooting me off of the ledge, so let's just get the sleeping done. Coffee! I'm gonna need a top up pretty soon here. I picked a small mug this morning for the coffee. I think I may actually have to see if I can get one of my old ones out of storage. I've got a coffee cup that's actually, well, it's not really a coffee cup actually, that's the thing. It's meant as a tea mug, but it's really wide, and it's actually bowl-sized. No problem. Thanks, Max, for coming by. I do appreciate it. If I had started on time, that might have helped, but unfortunately, you know, DST and all that. And then we're not talking daylight savings. Oh, coffee mug, or cup. So the bowl is huge, but it's actually designed to also have a small... Wait a minute. Well, that's going to be not ideal. Alrighty. I just learned something. At some point, I shall have one escaped bunny. Let me just close this for a sec. Because you guys can see, this is the wall. This is a glass wall. But we have a bunny rabbit stuck in said glass wall, which means at some point he will be through said glass wall. So we'll be down a rabbit. That's a pain. Oh well. I hope your appointments go well, Max. I've got one this afternoon as well, and so I'd like to... I'm trying to remind myself not to forget, if that makes any weird sense. Okay, so first things first. Let's take out... No, I don't want to hit the bunnies. There we go. And let's put the second flower pot down there. Okay, hello. Now you will jump from pot to pot. You wouldn't earlier, crazy rabbits. This one can go down that way, and that one. There. Okay, now I can put in some of these things, and as we break the walls down, that rabbit's gonna just get out. It's just the way it is, so I'll have to probably chase it down and get rid of it. I need this. And that one for now, please. Oh, and these aren't gonna go the way I want them. Shoot. Okay, well, I guess we'll go sideways then. Let's go this way. And that one. Now the idea being, when I come up to feed the rabbits, and these aren't correct either, actually. I need to lift those up one more. But anyways, the idea being that I can come up here, and this is actually one, that's not one block lower, just that particular one won't be there. It'll be up one level, and then I can be right up under the roof and not have to worry about getting my head suffocated. Okay, now that I've got that, yeah, still go the same way. Why not? Let's take out these extras here. It was one block up, one block down, one block... And then once I got the farm figured out, of course, now it's easier to move it one block once I figured it out. But... Rabbit, you are not making any sense. Okay, I'm gonna skip the corners for now because I didn't bring enough. Oops, I said skip the corners. Didn't bring enough trapdoors to do so. This one? Oh, yep. Because they won't jump when they're plugged in like that. It's this and that. I'll pick up this one. There we go. I'm still disappointed by that guy being stuck in the glass. It's kind of... I wished I could have had him, but... Okay, so that one out. Now you've got room to jump. Alright. So things are going to despawn because they won't fall all the way through. But that's alright, because I'd rather have the rabbits. Okay, let's try and feed them from this side and see if we can get... Oh, guys. No. No jumping out. Not allowed. Settle down, I can't read you. Uh-oh. That's interesting. I was able to breed them last time. There we go. Little baby bunnies, okay. Big bunnies, baby bunnies. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 2 babies. Okay, so that worked. This one, this guy is just stuck in the wall, so there's not much we can do about that. Do I have... I don't want to make it out of cobblestone. Let's go this way. One of those can I replace fast enough moments. Play that game. Ah, apparently. At least on that side. Come on, go, go, go. Nope. That's it. I lost it. I lost the bubble. There we go. Okay, well, do I have 2 in there? Let's see if I got... Hey, you, come back here. Okay, I've got 3 in there. I can handle that. They're all babies, but I can breed them when they grow. So these guys can get the chop. I mean, that's kind of, not to let them out, but that's kind of the point, is to get all the rabbit parts. And then, yeah. So that should work if I can be fast enough. Key is, can I be fast enough? Let's see. Actually, they seem to see me through here. So let's see if I can bait them down this way. 1, 2. Where's the third one? They're all down there. Perfect. Guess I don't really get to watch them. That kind of stinks, but oh well. If I can't watch them because they could jump through, then I guess I can't watch them. That's just the way it goes. Try and bait them the other way because they saw me through the carrots, through the glass. Yeah, that one's in the glass, so I think he might be a lost cause. Because he's not coming out this direction. And they still can't see me over there. Okay, yeah. So the little white bunny is a lost cause in the glass. I don't think he's jumping high enough to stay away from the flower pot. So we may lose... and I moved the carrots. That's dumb. Come on, guys, back this way. Hello. Thank you. I have 2. Yeah. Okay, so stay down here. But see me. Move the carrots. Now move me. I don't know if I killed that guy or if I... Oh, yeah, he's stuck. Okay. So, let's... I guess I don't get to see the rabbits. That's too bad. Well. This way? Bait them at this end. Switch. Bait and switch. There you go. Can I get them to go the other end? I can. Alright. See what I can do about this side. Okay, with the lower section done, so I can... yeah, I don't want them to fall and get out, so let's just make the rest of this. Darn, I liked watching them, but because glass is apparently not like real-world glass, which would be would have been nice. Then I guess I can't watch them. That's okay. And I guess if I'm going to be killing them anyways, it's kind of morbid to watch them. Let's watch bunnies have fun and then send them to their doom. Yeah. Oh, It's like, what can I do? I don't have another, and I do. This one. Thank you, Sleeper. I appreciate it. Probably check and see who's on the server with me today. We have Minneapolis Mel, the amazing Mel. So thank you, Mel. Yeah, there's enough going on there. I don't think they'll get into the glass, so I'll just leave that one. Then I can watch them hopping up and down and see when they've grown up to adult size. All right. So Mel is apparently listening. Thank you very much. All right. So let's put this one back in and deal with the top layer. I had to think, which is kind of scary. I missed DC's stream last night, and I was quite disappointed about missing it. But unfortunately, it was necessary because I was doing a dance demo last night. We went out to a school in another town. Hello. And hello. Lunch lurking is perfectly fine. We went to a school in another town, and they and it was actually all originally hosted by square dancers. Fun. Not my cup of tea personally. And as you would expect, there were, well, I shouldn't say would expect, could expect maybe. We did have a few jokes going around about if the average age got any higher, then all of us would be on Social Security, which is kind of sad. But somebody else joked that like I'm in my mid-40s, and someone else joked that they looked around the room and they were surprised I hadn't got carded to see if I was old enough. Which, I'll take that as a compliment. Do I still have 2? I better still have 2. So we are at the, if I haven't killed them already, we're at the absolute minimum number of rabbits. Let's just see. Yep, I am at the absolute minimum manageable number of rabbits. If these 2 can't jump over that flower pot, then we are actually sadly starting from scratch, like 0 scratch. So we'd end up having to go wrangle more rabbits. Oh. Now that I've said that, it is really high on my list not to have it happen. Let's see, can I do this? 1. Okay, we still have 2 rabbits, maybe, for now. We still have 2 baby rabbits, let me correct that. Let's do it with the axe. There we go. That's better. Now, next question is, if those 2 grow up and they get stuck, then I have problems. Wonder. Oh, they can move. Okay, we're good. We're good. But they can move. I hope it's a very tasty lunch. Exactly, fantastic Sherlock Fox. I was being lazy this morning and just grabbed a cereal bar for breakfast. Not exactly the world's smartest move, but it's helping, I guess. One of those things that we need to do is just pick up more. I keep saying, I'm going to have a real breakfast. I'm going to plan all sorts of plans for real breakfast. And it's like sub 5 minutes till stream should be actually live before I'm even heading down the stairs for coffee. It's just kind of sad. But that's the way it goes. All right. So I think maybe once we have, now we're back at a bit of square one, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. And then we have to breed those guys once they grow up to get more baby rabbits before I can pull out the plug block to get them to fall down. Disco? What? Oh, Geek Out just got switched. That's what it is. Name 2 disco performers. Can I just cop out and say, how about Disco Stew? From The Simpsons? It's a Minecraft lunch I'll eat afterwards. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright. That looks really janky. And now I'm wishing I did it in white. Like all these other things, motif and all that, but... Okay, so I've got that built. Fantastic. That's part of it, part 1. Now the other piece, which apparently will not fit in that building, is a repeat of the chicken thing, because I need raw chicken, and the other one is designed to give me cooked chicken. But I do have to build it pretty much exactly the same to get the water to exist and then not exist, if that makes any sense. Because... I'll actually just run over here. I need to redo this one anyways, but we'll just move it later. Okay, so this one, aside from the fact that it's pokey, because I don't AFK enough, do I have eggs in here? Oh, okay. So we had a bunch of fail eggs. That's fine. Alright, so the way this one works, of course, is your chickens, which are in... Let's see if I can get in there. Okay. The chickens are under this block. Okay, you can just barely see a feather sticking out there. When they lay an egg, clearly, it goes down into the hopper, here, which of course goes into a dispenser. And I load the dispenser up with extra eggs that I've had from when I didn't have the top section functioning. In any case, then in the dispenser up here, I've got a bucket of lava. And that lava bucket is triggered to pop out when the egg is thrown and then disappear. And so that means that any adult-sized chickens get culled, and they get cooked up and they end up as cooked chicken down here, which is perfect for this Cook Street shop. That's exactly what we need. But for the other one, we need raw chicken that's not been cooked, because that's sort of a market stall thing. Like you go to your farmer's market. And so that means for that version, pardon me, for that version, instead of using the lava bucket, I'm going to try a water bucket. Now I had an old format where the water just sat up there, and it didn't actually have to get dispensed and picked up again. And that didn't work because when the chickens drowned, all their products flowed upward, which was completely not helpful. So I have to get it picked up again, so that should force the raw products to drop downwards and then end up in the system as usual, right? But since I can't do both in the same machine, then I need to, one, move this one. Is it not nighttime? Okay, good. Move that one, and the second piece is to build another one. So that's what we're up to. Now, I'm going to get a little lazy about this one, because I like this design. So let's see, where is... I'm just going to do a quick check and see if I have Lightmatica enabled at the moment. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Mods... Nope, Lightmatica's not on. Okay, So we're not going to cheat and just copy it today. That's fine. I didn't say cheat, but give ourselves an easy way out. So let's take a quick look. So observer, hoppers, dispensers, comparator, which means we have a lot more stuff going on behind the scenes. Something's going on in this wall that I'd forgotten about. This will power the wall block. Right. Oh, I see, okay. The observer, I don't need anything on the wall, I thought I did. So I used to have an underground version where all of this stuff would go down underneath and you would just get nothing but the chicken. But the problem is that chickens never died, right? You can do the grow up suffocation format, which we might actually do. That might be easier. Yeah, that's going to be a heck of a lot easier as the underground version. Okay, so instead, I'm trying to remember if I had to observe in the wall and then down, or if I had to just observe from underneath. I cannot recall. Well, I'll play with it. But the difference in that version is very similar. But in that version, basically, it had everything happening down at the bottom. So I have to have, pretty sure I had an observer right underneath the comparator, and then a drip of redstone there that just came up a block to fire off the dispenser. So pretty much the same loop, just underneath, and then I could nix all the stuff from the top. Alrighty, I keep turning right. I should turn left. What do you want, sir? Oh, we've got free llamas around again. Oh, I see. Okay, where did you put them? Drip leaves. I don't have any this season, but I don't really need yours. Light blue rooted dirt, no thank you. Blue ice. I bought blue ice at one point, but no thanks. Okay, where are your... interesting. So you tried to come through the building. That's the back of the meat shop, which I need to get that cleaned up anyways. You're not really seeing this, right? There we go. They're gone because they were regionally anachronistic. That's the excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, do we have... Yes. Just clean this up. Food is important, indeed. So, I'm a little curious then. If Mel is doing a Minecraft lunch, is that actually taking your work lunch break to play and listen to some Minecraft and then you'll eat at your desk afterwards? I can't picture Mel with sad desk lunch. Somehow that just doesn't compute. There's my near 45s. Hey Sabliano, how are you doing today?
Greetings.
You remember the court? No, that's not unusual. That makes you a Minecraft player. Now, if I memorize the coordinates to my base in any world, single player or otherwise, that would be unusual. Only because I am like Queen of Forgetfulness lately. I mean, we kind of just touched on a little bit on why, but yeah. Delicious leftover ravioli. Awesome. Awesome. My kids were trying to take ramen to school, but neither of them have access to either water boiling facilities or either water boiling facilities or microwaves. So they're taking their noodles in their thermoses, which if you're going to do that, you generally can't have broth with them. So my husband was boiling it first, and then I I completely forgot I had all this stuff. Okay, well now I know where the spruce went. Can't believe I forgot all this stuff. Okay. Where was I going? Talking out my ear. Nope. I wanted... Oh, I was gonna say I wanted something that I left in the toolbox. Well, that's not gonna help anybody. Fine. Okay, let's not squirrel. I was gonna squirrel and take down the red wool, but yeah, not useful. Where was I? Trying to find, that's what it was. Trying to find a good spot for a chicken thing, and I stopped with the... Okay. We need to get rid of pigs too, as well. I mean, so I need to make sure I take all but 2, at least, so that I can breed these guys up again. Okay, let me get in here first. I don't want to lose the pigs. Okay. Some of them have not yet figured out what's going on here. Apparently my sword has knockback. Oops. Okay, well, lesson for next year. If I'm going to be doing this, I need a non-knockback weapon. How many piggies do we have left? Lots. Okay, we're good. The reason I did not breed them first, before killing some of them, is that I cannot tell the difference to target between the adults and the junior pigs. That's probably close enough. There. That seems so cruel. But somebody's got to eat eventually. It's, do I have wheat? Do not have wheat. Okay. I have too many odds and ends to be carrying all this nonsense with me. So the kids are taking their ravioli, and they needed to have it in the thermos, but they couldn't really manage the thermos contents. Let me put that. It's only 3. Shoot, I need 4. Where did I put... Nope. Oh well. Organics. No pork chops in there. Probably don't need 30 leads. That's a little ridiculous. Put half of these back. Ish. Oh, odd numbers. Okay, there we go. Heads. Where do the heads go? Hi, sir. What do you find so interesting about that wall? So in any case, they were trying to take, Oh no, not again. Dude, I just can't have you doing that. Okay, let's see if we can break it. Now, so you stack. No. Why? I don't understand why they won't stack some days. Like, that just makes no sense to me. I suspect it has something to do with, like, you know, game versions. There's something different about each one of these. I had the same problem with the rabbit heads, and I just had to with the rabbit heads, I just had to set them down in different orientations and then go away for a few minutes and come back and pick them up. But apparently that's not working with the trader heads, so I don't know. I was doing chicken cookers, right? That's what we were looking for? Brainiac does not remember. That's okay. Oh, location for the chicken cooker. Oh, and the melons are jammed again because I was trying to get more melons for the melon slot. Ooh, okay. Just go with all of this. I'll pick it up. Pick it up in a minute or two. That. Mine. Let's throw that down there. Why not? That'll work. Okay, that'll help them get picked up. I would love to just flip that switch and turn the whole farm back on again. It's not about the bone meal, it's about getting all the things. There we go. That's just going to bleed over there. It'll take a minute or two for it to catch up. But I wanted to fill this place as much as I could. That's why I've still got it set up like that. And it's slow. You can see in the map, I don't know if you can see the dots because they get small when I do this, but the one in the corner is stopping because that's the cart, and the cart it doesn't move until it's emptied all of its contents, which go into the hopper line. And then of course the little pink dots keep popping up now are the actual melons as they break. As they're going through the hopper line, because of this one, they're all stopping there. That one could actually be where the stop happens, but I think I wouldn't get down here that easily. So I'll just take those. Okay, good. Got an even number, that'll get me out of here. We're going to back up in the hopper line again, but that's okay. Okie dokie. Okay. I was looking at the map for a reason before I got distracted by that, and trying to figure out where to put this chicken cooking shack, because the rabbit one fits nicely as an extension to the cow shed. I guess I could put the chicken one on this side again, because then it'll continue to get sort of almost AFK'd while I am playing around in my inventory. Should make a lot of sense. I don't really know if I want to build a chicken shack near the yurts, because chickens in real life smell bad. So the lore piece of that would not necessarily work all that well. On the other hand, a farmer's market like that doesn't work all that well. Now I had left in the markets here, I had left actual chickens laying eggs. That's the raw one. Laying eggs, and they're full, but I had done that because it fit in there, but I think I might actually be better off maybe just to build my chicken dispenser thing in here, is as ugly as it is in non-lore, because of course it looks like a machine. But that actually might make sense. Build the raw one in here and it just feeds where it needs to be, with a little lever that can turn on and off to get just eggs for the stall. That would work. So yes, I'm going to. Wow. Oh, I've never done that before. Okay, hey, come here. You. Hey. You, and you, and just come hang out. Let's get you out of the way and tie you to this stall for now. I don't know what that is, I don't really care. And I guess we'll just build it right in here, and if we have to adjust the size of the stall, we adjust it, right? Oh, wrong one. Which one were we on? Oh, hello, welcome on in. Reinforcements have arrived. Ooh, party of 7.
Hello.
Welcome on in, Froggo. Good to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Always a pleasure to have my fine frog friends pop in.
I'm flying.
Yep, I can fly at the moment, which is
Hello.
lovely. Good to see you, Frog Army. Welcome on in, Focus Coder. Welcome on in, Pristine Frog. And hi, Raiders. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Delenn, and we're hanging out on the Dadcraft 73. We call it the coffee server, but basically it's his Java-based server. The server itself is a vanilla server, but I tend to run with a number of quality of life mods client side, just because things like I get lost super easy, and I get distracted super easy, and so yeah, there's a few of those sorts of things. What else? I mean, I've got the odd tool that'll let you check lighting and so on like that, but it's sane, I suppose. I think I've got a camera still installed. I don't know if I've got it turned on or not, but I don't usually use it. We are standing in a medieval themed market town. It's supposed to be at some point filled out, but we may not get it done before this server resets for the season. And but on this side, it's based off of Shrewsbury in England, because I love a novel series called The Brother Cadfael Chronicles. So we've got the castle up top, as you can clearly see, and then we've got just like some markets. I've got the market stalls that we're sort of working with right now. Ooh. And there's the other stuff. And then we've got the Abbey and some grounds over here. Nothing too exciting about those. So anyways, suffice to say, I have not played Fortnite. Now, was it actual Fortnite, or was it something oddball like the Lego Fortnite? Curious mind wants to know. Oh, actually, that was a dumb place to put those. I need to find... Where did I put the eggs? Eggs. The extra boxes. So your server you're playing on was down for relocation, so I was playing Fortnite. Oh, gotcha, relocation. I mean, the timing isn't that bad. You ran a few ranked builds, then ranked no builds, then unranked no builds. I hope somebody understands that, because I'm afraid I do not. It's just the nature of being Delenn. No, actually, I've never played Fortnite. I've just heard a lot of it. So yeah, Reels Fork Knife. Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes plenty of sense. There we go. All right. So what I'm specifically working on at the moment, I had an intention to go and build a cemetery, which seemed kind of morbid, so I figured I would start out with fixing the rabbit farm, which is way behind, and I bet you the adults have grown up. I should probably just take whatever was in this chest. There we go. Clean that mess up. So yeah, Reels Fortnite. Definitely Reels Fortnite. Geek Out question has changed. Current question is from the pop culture category, subcategory music. Name 2 songs in which a piano solo is heard. We'll start basic and just go Piano Man with Billy Joel. I mean, why not? What else have we got? Trying to think here. I'm sure there's got to be some in Elton John. Oh, Geek Out. November Rain by Guns N' Roses. Good point. That's actually an excellent version of that. And a bucket. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Need the slabs. Don't need the door. Need the lever eventually. Yeah, just because I can, let's throw this down here. All right. That. I'm trying to stay organized. It's one of my plans for the season, but it's not working too well. Okay. Pink. Nope. Pink is pork, right? Oh, which side? Yes. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. Okay, roll it. New one. Oh, comics again. DC Comics sidekicks. First off, DC versus not DC. Not one of my strengths. Did I not? Oh. I didn't put the scaffolding back in. Pigs, I don't need that one. Where's your buddy? Uh-oh. Buddy did suffocate. This is not good news. This is definitely not good news. Okay. Well then. So much for the rabbits. I am not doing that today. I had... What do we have? Like 8 rabbits? And now I'm down to 1. Yeah. Okay. No rabbits anymore for today. That's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Is this meat up there? Nope, that's heads and feet. Okay. That's leather. That's meat. Okay. So you can see I was trying to fill that one as well. Back to the chickens. Because this level of fiddling around is probably going to be a pain in the backside. Don't need the carrots at the moment because... Yes. Because yes, there we go. Right. I just did that backwards, didn't I? Batman was a DC comic, so maybe Robin? Yep. Superman was also DC, but he never really had any sidekicks. I mean, there's plenty of cheesy ones like Superdog, and for a while I think Supergirl could have been considered a Superman sidekick, although there are many who would disagree. There we go. Just a few eggs out of the way. Alright, now I can tear this down. What's this? One little chicken, that's fine. Now, assuming that I do not boo-boo this too badly, we should, if I have my calculations correct... Trapdoors! I just realized, yes. If I have my calculations correct, then we should be able to fit it in that space. Barrels. Okay, I do need that. And the front has been determined, and I wanted the front to be walking down the center. That's why all the signs are on that side, although I'm well aware that I should actually put them on the back side as well, because, of course, marketplaces often are accessed from all sides. So that's a to-do at some point. Chicken is the yellow one. Don't know why I keep forgetting that, but I do. Okay, so let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Spartan was Arrow psychic. Ooh. Ooh, yes, I forgot about that. Okay, this one I'm going to need to get myself down here. 1, 2... Oh, I think I need this one too. Come on. There we go. Observer. This can have the observer going this way? Nope, not that way. Not again. I'm in a hole! There we go. Guess that doesn't really matter whether it's that or gravel, but whatever. Okay, then... oh, I forgot the redstone. Well, that's not gonna help. Hello, let me out. Yep. Can you tell Fantastic Sherlock Fox and I are not comic book people? I might have wanted to be once upon a time, but it didn't work out. This one, this one... I can't recall. I think that'll do the trick. I don't think I need that one. I'm trying to figure this out in my head because I never get it right. And if it turns out I've got things all messed up, then yeah, I do. And I did not bring... Alright, need a comparator. Redstone box. One thing you don't have. Okay, fine. Sticks. I just used up my stone. Okay, that's fine. And redstone. Not redstone, another block of these. This. I've got to have one kicking around. One lonely one. Nope. No lonely blocks. Oh, let's see, what do I got here? Consolidated pork and steak farms. Small rabbit farm. Small fish farm. Small raw chicken. Okay, that's what we're working on. So I'm going to take this one out. Just use it again. Enclose. Rabbit farm. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I came over here for something. Oh yes, I know. Did that get me what I need? Yes. The world's most inefficient stone and cobblestone farm. Let's see, Geek Out roll. Non-comics. Literature. Well, modern literature. One title in which... Oh, somebody rolled it again. Okay, scratch that. One social media site. Oh, come on. Really? Just one? How about how high can we get this one? How many can we put together on this one? Oh, red comparators. There we go. Got one. Got a comparator. All of that for a comparator. Sad. Castlevania. Really? I thought that was a game. And Twitter is dead, just so you're aware. What do they call it now? X. They might as well call it, you know, Muskville. It's gonna be about as useful. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's literature. Not everybody knows modern literature. Because I think we'd already had that one anyway, so it's no loss. Okay, so I need to get back out here. Alright, so we need the comparator to be going that way. And oh. Right, now I know why I need this block out. This one has to be out. Because I do not want... there's going to be a hopper right up here, and I do not want redstone mucking with that hopper. Nope, not that. I want dispenser. Yes. I can have a block here. with the dispenser on it. That should do the trick. Okay, then I can put it in the hopper. Let's see, so we've got... What? Oh, the two different questions. Gotcha. Castlevania, where Death is a character, and Incarnation of Immortality by Piers Anthony. And I'll add to that Mort by Terry Pratchett. Okay, now for the second question, we have the current one. Geek Out with the Thousands Miscellaneous is one social media site, and we had my Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, because we've got a website, and yeah, there we go. Okay, no worries on the quick change. Okay, so we have a hangman going, which apparently I did not have this part turned on. My bad. Live. What's the other thing I was looking for? Yeah, that's in the bad spot. Okay, so we're gonna move hangman. And because it's very temporary, we'll just throw it up top. No, we're not. That's ugly. Let's go bottom left corner. I know everything lives on the left side today. That's okay. Live. Go this way. TMI. Too much chat info. And I don't know why that one is being dumb. This one. Fresh. Okay. We'll see what happens out of that. I don't know. Okay, so then this one has that because the... Yeah, that should work because there's a hopper. That one there. And I get the redstone triggering this block, which triggers that. Okay, so now... I think we can get this one in there, which goes like that, with a slab on top. And I need to put stairs on that one. Fun, okay. Do I have any stairs hanging around? I do. Excellent. Problem solved. Does it need to be stairs? Actually, I don't know if I'd rather have stairs or slabs. It's like all the wood theme, right? Let's just take this one out and go wood. So this one there, that one there, because I need to get the chickens to not come out, but I also need to be able to access the storage underneath. So this one could be glass. Okay, we're gonna have glass on this side. On the other side, I need to think aloud. But it has to be solid in the center. Go with the cobblestone because I don't think I have anything light brown. I'm not going to go back to stone's ugly. What is this? I don't know. Stripped something. Probably spruce, I guess? We'll find out. The hangman is... I've got 2 E's in there. It appears to be a 5-letter word, and you have 10 lives. Yeah, spruce, okay. Oops, put that there. So this must be a solid block. Usually it would be the second dispenser, but we don't really need it to be. And I put... Where did I put those? Nope. Those spruce ones. If I cannot find the spruce trapdoors, then I'm a fool. But that's okay. It's one of those have them in too many places. Yeah. Too many places. The base isn't all that big, and yet I have too many places. This is one of the things I... Oops, that's oak. This is one of the things I love about, one title? I don't know. Castlevania's Mag... Oh, no. What are we doing? Oh, okay, never mind. The game goes bleep, even though... Or not game, my setup goes bleep, even though I don't have, or I have that filtered out with my visual chat. So it's kind of annoying that it makes the noises for it, even though it's got them marked out. Okay, so I don't have that, which means I'll probably have to make some more. It's okay. I always find it interesting when death itself is an adversary in stories. Castlevania's Death is a super strong vampire-like figure that thrives off death in the world, which is why he follows Dracula, because Dracula causes conflict and death since he tries to wipe out humanity. Ooh, interesting. I do find that very interesting. Okay. 2. How many trapdoors did I need? Just trying to keep in the chickens. 1, I suppose? 2, 3, 4 might be nice. Let's see if I can... How many do I need for trapdoors? I have to remember. That gives me 2. Okay. That should give me a few extras. 6. That should do the trick. Alright. Ah. Well, that was kind of useless. Maybe I should just walk. Maybe I should just walk. Alright, so we need to keep in these chickens. I don't know why I'm holding gravel. It's not going to be helpful. That one. Might as well put in the glass. Because we're not having real creatures in there. And something is going to get stuck, whether it be me or something else. You know what? Let's do it in... Oh, that's why... Okay. Yeah. Just realizing that's why I often do this in trapdoors rather than glass. And I did the wrong kind of trapdoors. Oh, now we have dispensers full of glass. Okay. Not just the anachronisticness of it. Where did I put? I'm debating, do we want to use oak or something else like acacia or jungle? Because we've got the whole oak spruce thing going on, I guess it probably should be oak trapdoors for the see-through factor. Yeah. Let's see, did I? Oh, good. New batch. Oh, wet rockets? Just kidding, they're not wet. Ours are pretty cheesy. Do I have gravel in this one? I do. Alright, now we've got most of our ducks in a row. That I didn't eat. That's so smart. I suppose another one that would qualify as having death in a story would be the tale of the three brothers from the Harry Potter series, because each of the three brothers got to ask death for a gift. But that's, yeah, we've got past the social media sites, so I'm going to roll Geek Out. 2 films Tim Burton has directed. Woohoo! Tim Burton films, on the whole, are weird. High on the weird scale. Okay, so let's just throw this one in the center. And then we shall add all of our trapdoors on the outside. Oh, whoops. 2 reasons, aside from just the medieval thing not having trapdoors. And that kind of makes sense. And yes, that's the way I want it. Another reason for it is that then we can actually move in and around.
Hello there.
So that works a little better. Thank you, Dadcraft. Awesome. In Dadcraft's own stream, I have a walk-on, I guess you could say, that is Dadcraft himself singing the little kid's school song about days of the week that goes to the Addams Family theme tune. And I was telling Discord this morning that I had that song stuck in my head. Right? So I was not enjoying the fact that it was stuck in my head, but, you know, you do. But it was really stuck in my head. And I was telling him that yesterday's day felt a lot like Wednesday Addams kind of going, okay, that's enough. Why on earth is my name associated with this crazy day of the week? Right? But this thing is going round and round and round in my head is almost the answer. I didn't say almost, it was the answer to that question. So, yeah, I deserve that. Okay, now, watch me find out that this isn't going to work again. You know. I have not got hashtag derp built in. Maybe I should build that in pretty soon, but it's not there at the moment. Okay, so, let's see. I'm talking myself through this because I make boo-boos. Okay, so then we've got chickens. Oh, and I need... I think I can get away with using another trapdoor, but I don't want that kind. I want this kind, I think. We shall find out. So the idea is I'll have chickens standing here. They'll drop their eggs. They'll end up in here. The thing will give off a signal that gets seen there, which gets seen by the observer. That then runs its lovely little amount of redstone, which I believe will now power the wrong block. So I need to take out this one. And I've blown it somehow. What did I do wrong? Okay, give me one quick second to think this through while I grab a quick opportunity to sneeze. And I shall be right back with you guys. And I'm back. So, long story short is congratulations to, where are we here? No one joined, so there was no Champion Hill. Great, congratulations to the No One Joined team. That's cool. Let's see, I wonder if Thanos from Greek mythology count as death. I suppose. Bit edgy, iffy on that one. Okay. So I sneezed, and then I realized, this is gonna sound weird, but the sneeze reminded me I did need a piece of glass in here because it's got an insulator factor. So yeah, the observer will trigger the redstone, which of course goes up across the glass, powering the block underneath the dispenser. That's the bit I was missing, is it had to be glass in there, at least in the version that works for me. Okay, so now we've got to get chickens in here, which is going to be fun and a half because I didn't think that went through properly. That's okay. Yeah. Alright. The 2 films that Tim Burton has directed. I think Edward Scissorhands is a Burton film. And then Nightmare Before Christmas and Coraline, I believe. So we've got that one covered. Let's roll this. Literature. 2 characters who are mentioned but never appear in a scene. Interesting. That's one I haven't seen. I would not be able to play that one in a Geek Out game. Alright, let's see. Can we... I'm going to need breakables. Let's just use these. You know what? Rather than deal with those weird chickens. Okay, I'm gonna try and put a lot of this stuff away. Hope that I'm not gonna cause myself a headache. And see if I can just bait the chickens rather than... not bait chickens, hatch a bunch of chickens. Rather than worry about fighting with those guys. Because that just seems like a whole world of hurt I don't need. Alright. I'm gonna walk on that, and then jump. Nope. Dylan's remembering, Dylan can't do that. Alrighty. There we go. Awards. Awards. Thick. Alright. Let's see what we can do. These eggs. Oh, not there. This one. Oh, okay, well, so much for that idea. Sure. Okie dokie. Yay. Try that again. Pardon me. Alright. Let's see, can I? Get the chicken to actually go in there this time. I think I'm too close. I'm gonna have a few that are loose apparently, so I will have to deal with that. This is the dumbest thing I've done in a very long time. Only the best content, right? This should be easier than dealing with getting a whole bunch of chickens and having to try and bait them in here with seeds. I mean, just a pain in the neck. So yeah, 2 characters mentioned but never appear in a scene don't work for me. Sorry, I'm rolling it. Or nicknames for types of trousers. I mean, you can always discuss. I mean, bell bottoms are just that. Bell bottoms because they're flared, right? We've got, what else have we got? There's jeggings, which is like the jean leggings. I mean, there were the hammer pants style jeans. Chinos, dockers, and khakis, yeah, because they were branded. That's exactly it. Makes sense. Yeah, so we had hammer pants as well. Zubaz became a thing, which is another of those hammer pant things. We had what I'd heard is called the what was it? The skater pants, but basically it was like it was like the skinny chicken leg kind of pants with a low crotch. What else we got? What do you call the pants with the infinitely long crotch that hang off your butt? I think it's just more of a style of wearing your pants as opposed to actually being the pants themselves. Hey! Okay, so I guess I got chickens all over the place now. Alright. How many? We're almost there. And I'm gonna have to clean up my mess for the ones that don't end up actually in the box. How does that work? The boxers skipped it. Well, I would say the escapees are dinner, but the problem is those are baby size, so that's not going to help me much. How many? Oh, only 48 to go. Fine. So you can see, this is one of those times where the prediction of how many eggs we have to throw to get a baby chicken would be kind of mundane. Chicken nuggets. Hee. We are, yay, we're out of chickens. Okay, you can just get closed in. We can go clean up the mess of chickens. Hello. Let's just... They're like looking for the last parent chicken going, help me! I'm like, no. No. Clean it up. Any more? Oh, there's a loose one way over yonder. There. Problem solved. Alright. Let's do the sleeping business. Now, I didn't filter out feathers. I don't see the point to that. But before we get too far and have them laying eggs and stuff all over the place, because that's basically the egg variety. We're going to get chickens here. I actually need to change out this top one. Be a solid block, I believe. Because I didn't do the variety that had, what do you call it? That had, oh boy. I'll figure it out later. Oh, that had the water drowning system. Because, why? If you don't need to, why? That. Now, I think that should get us the baby chickens into the other ones. I do not know for sure. Let's take out this mess and find out. If it works, then I'll strip the spruce so it matches everything else. Okay, so I'm not going to throw any more of those eggs. I'm just going to pre-prime the bottom. Oh, there's one of you down there. Well, I'm sorry. You, sir, are messing with my system. Oh, not that one. Thank you. Oh. There we go. That's better. Where'd you go? I have a few escapees I can see are all over the place. Hey, you, come here. Alright, to the end of that. Okie dokie. So, I'll let those guys grow on their own. Or kill themselves on their own, whatever their style of the week is. Mission accomplished, the Saboteur. Thank you very much for being my biggest fan, Gary. Do tell me about your latest car. I am impressed. I always want to hear what you're working on. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay.
Hello there.
That one. ERST. Hey, Mama Bear. Ooh, no H's. Okay. Good to see you. Start your statue. Let's see. What would you like? Mama Bear, I need to know what sort of block you would like underneath your armor stand. Okay, so if this works correctly... Oh, huh. That's not going to work correctly. Duh. I need to put the comparator back. It's not measuring anything. There we go. So apparently it's going to do the double thing again. And I cannot remember for the life of me how to get it to do the single. But that's okay. Okay, so it's firing the way I expected, which is fair. Gary says blue concrete for himself. Alright. So, let's get out of here. Idea being, if these guys grow up while I'm away, then we'll have raw chicken down here. And I'm going to put this raw chicken in the barrels, or in the stuff back here, because otherwise I will confuse it and think, oh yeah, we actually got chickens, which is not accurate. Alright, and it's out of my hand. So we need... Yes, moss or green terracotta. So green it is. You said moss first, and I'm just going to take a quick nip in here and just see what the signs are made out of. Right, neons need to be a different sign, and yellow wanted a yellow thing. Okay. So it looks like we used... Okay, we can do that. Moss or green terracotta, and Gary wants blue concrete. We can do that. I think. If not, we'll make it happen. Centra today. Ooh. Yeah, I hope it's not too fussy. Those centers can be a pain in the backside. Did I not make one? No, I did. 1, 2. Organics, I have a moss block. And let's see, do I have sand, glass, bone, review? Nope, that's not it. Blue concrete. We have that. And then we need signs. They don't have to be birch. If anybody cares, I can switch for something else. Whatever color of sign you'd like. Let's go in through here. Oop. I forgot the chests. Noob. I'm being such a noob today. Okay, this one's got a hole. And then we put moss block. That you. Okay, for Mama Bear 65. There we go. And I will get those chests in there pretty quick. And the chests are for when you upgrade your gear. The previous one will end up in the chest. I still need to, it's on my list, I can't recall whether or not Neon actually made it all over the chain right away, or if I've just made a mistake and skipped the gold. So I have to go back and do the math on that one. So we need blue concrete. Have a good rest, Pristine Frog, and enjoy being in multi-language world. All right, Gary. I can't spell today. Gary 1638. There we are. So we are starting those two. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. And you are a part of the Hawkesbury Garrison Museum. Now, I have disabled the stuff that was adding weapons and tools because I forgot we're not in Bedrock. And so, yeah, I can't remember how to get things done. Creef, if you're ever watching, you need pants. It just looks really weird. And Fox still needs a shirt, but yeah. In yellow, put some pants on. I wouldn't mind, like, if he wants the whole theme with it, I wouldn't mind if he eventually upgraded so that he's all gold and just left it there because it's all yellow. But, yeah. Put pants on, people. Okay. Chests, that's what I was looking for. I know I have them. There we go. Alright. To and fro, back and forth. Come on, let's go. Oop, right through the wall. One in there, one in there. That looks normal. Fantastic, okay. And we have a shirt for the fox. Ah! Whoops. There we go. That's better. Pants for Neon? Okay. Fox, that makes no sense. Do you want pants for Neon, or do you mean what was I thinking here? Do you mean pants for Neon, or do you mean pants for Creef or yellow? Because that's a good question. And Mama Bear wants a shirt. We'll go grab another shirt. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. I had bought things, and then I just didn't get organized. Yeah. That's fine. Let me guess. Hats or boots? Which would you like first, hat or boots? We got the shirt, hat, boots, let's just make the pants. That's going over there. Yeah, I'm over Creef. Yellow can go without pants. Okay. Actually, let's just put these. Oh. Those away. Let's put that up in here. There. There we go. Yellow can go pantless. I won't go into what I said. Oh, okay. So, armor, tools, and memories. We'll throw these up. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just find it funny. That's cool. All right. There we go. Fantastic Chocolate Fox has bought Creef pants. Leather pants. Oh, yes. I have inventory profiles next with the repairability feature on. So, yeah. Mama Bear wanted pants. There we go. And a shirt. Excellent. So we have yellows running around in no pants, and Gary can take his time. Oh, did I miss one? Let's see. Okay, Mama Bear's got to start. Gary's got to start. And that's Joe Fox got his shirt. Pants for Creef. Shirt for Mama Bear. So far so good. And pants. And Gary wants a hat. Okie dokie. Well, there's a difference between yelling at somebody and being firm enough to make your point. And yeah. And some people we know like new people most of the time. We need to cover the essentials. Gary? Okay, CJ, kind of hard. I'm going to bounce that one because we've got nothing to put the pants onto. Yeah, so I'm going to bounce that one. Order of operations, mister. Oh, trust me. It took me a long time to get used to it.
Hello?
Well then. Good to see you, CJ. I think I have signs in the box. Yeah, I've got signs in the box. Okay, we're good. I can put these ones away. Birch. Alright, let's sleep it off and then go check on that chicken thing. See if the chickens have actually grown up yet. Because I spent enough time away from that section that it probably won't work, but you never know. Welcome on into the game, by the way. Look at the bottom of the cup going, Oh yeah, I did drink it all. All right. That actually is a very CJ kind of thing, so sure. We can do that. Let's see. Do I actually have any in storage? No. That's fine. Gotta look it up. I can't remember what TNT is. I avoid it when I'm not playing bingo. Let's see. 4 sand, 5 gunpowder. We can do that. Maybe. 2, 3, 4. And then pants. Okay. Okay. Oops, I've got the leather over there. We're fine. And I needed farm products. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. TNT for CJ. Watch him. End of the season, CJ comes up in and his biggest troll is to like knock. What? His biggest troll would be to blow the place up. Okay, so we've got CJ with TNT and pants. That's good. We can do that. All right. I had an armor statue. Where did I put it? There we go. Oh wow. High on the cheesy music, and we got 1970s just popped in. Hello, 1970s. You can have your decade back. Let's see. I'm not going to put CJ Bot under the stairs. It definitely doesn't need to go under the stairs. But, you know, did I remember the chest? No. I never remember the chests. That is such a bomb waiting to happen. Okay, I will definitely go get the pants because then I can get a chest at the same time. CJ Bot. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Bot underscore. CJ Boom. Yep. That's okay. It's better than CJ Splat. You know, that's not something that anybody needs. Oops. And I needed pants. Which is kind of sad that, you know, I'm making pants out of leather rather than just buying them from my villager, but that would imply organization. There. It didn't splat this time. There we go. Alrighty. If you didn't know how to blow up CJ Bot, just talk to Longbottom. He has God. He has a particular proclivity for pyrotechnics. Yeah, that's one of my absolute favorite quotes. Yes, Longbottom. Boom. How do we do it? Oh. These days on the server, you can switch that around. You know, if you didn't know how to do it, just talk to CJ Bot. He may have a particular proclivity for pyrotechnics. Wow. I wonder how many takes it took for Maggie Smith to be able to get that line correct. Okay. So, Featherbox. Ooh. Fox, fox, fox. Bad fox. Okay, so we've got dirt, we've got trapdoors. I was gonna go check on the chickens. Right. Gonna put the fence back. I think that's everything we needed out there, so if that's correct. Now you guys can see the rabbit farm would not have fit inside the rabbit stall, like the rabbit meat stall. So I think I'm still going to stick with the way it is. Where is the chicken farm? I have chicken. I'm hearing... Okay. Apparently I had too many. That's fine. That's full. I have a baby chicken in there. Do I have... Nope, nothing in here. So I clearly did this wrong. Yeah. So that's not going to work. Either that or they just grew up and I had too many baby chickens and that was that. And they killed themselves for that reason. What's in here? This. That's not what I expected. But that's probably going to be the side effect of some of this. Alright. I guess I can put the rest of the ones that are random over here into that box. What I want to do at one of these points, and the whole reason I brought the lever, was to occasionally turn this thing off. Not to fire it, but to turn it off. Which I don't think I just did. Should this stay? Yeah, okay, that'll work. If I actually need more eggs for the whole setup, then I can just throw them in. Then I can just turn the lever and shut off the acceptance from the dispenser. In which case, we'll end up with more eggs. But that's going to be a problem. Alrighty, well, that part works, I guess. I must have caught up the number of chickens in here. We'll just have to see, I suppose. And that actually has the visual look I'm going for as well. More or less. I mean, hindsight 2020, I should have done it the other way around so that these chickens waiting can be seen by people coming to the stall. You know, as a way of catching their attention. But we'll just go with it. Close enough. And I'm really hoping, now that I think about it, the dispenser will continue to break things on top of chicken. They don't manage to return to a slab of some sort just because I want to be able to, or stairs, just because I want to be able to get to the box. I don't trust that. Actually, let's leave it until we have reason to think it's not going to work. Decisions. Okay. We actually blew the entire hour and we never did get to the cemetery, so I guess it's cemetery time next time. Next time on Grinding with... Never mind. Whoops. Next time on Delenn Does Derps on the coffee server. There we go. I'll pretend that's what I meant to say. Yeah, that's what I'll pretend. Whoops. Camelot. From Camelot to Arthurian locations. Yes, Camelot. And, let's not go there. It's a silly place. What am I trying to think of? Camelot and... I want to say the Lake of Shining Waters, but that doesn't make any sense. That's a totally wrong book. Darn, I wanted my other lantern back. I thought I had another lantern, but I guess I must have put it away somewhere. Alright, so we've got a rabbit thing to fix, which kind of stinks. Here, I'm just going to... Do I have enough signs? No, I don't have signs. Okay. I'm going to use a stupid way of labeling this because I'm going to forget that it needs more rabbits. Oh. I know that's not a rabbit, it's a chicken. I happen to be here. But I'm going to grab a rabbit head. And then I'm going to put that on the front of this to remind me that I am missing a rabbit. As in, I have no rabbit. Alright. So I got... The to-do was to enclose the rabbit cage. This one has nothing, so I'll take it down. This one just has eggs, so I can take that. This one has stuff that just needs getting put away. So I can take that. Put the eggs away. There we go. Alright. So I can put all this stuff away. Maybe, kind of, sort of. And a few things. What do I care about? More eggs! Oh! No! Okay. Let's take this. That shouldn't pick up that way. Oh, hole over there too. There, that'll do for now. Excuse me. Oh. Alright, so I think we're out of here. I'm just gonna go sleep off the night. And then we're going to raid ourselves out. I do not know if our usual Thursday target is live, but we'll take a quick look and see. Pardon me. And I mean, if we wanted to, just for kicks, if we wanted to stretch the Arthurian legend business out, we could have the Bridge of Death. Ere ye cross the bridge of death, you must answer me these questions 3. There. He who wished to cross the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3. Before the other side ye see. Well, ere the other side ye see, but I mean, hey. No accounting for poor representations. Alright. This one goes up in here. That one, that's a redstone thing. That's a redstone thing. Clearly redstone's a redstone thing. And I think that was all. Oh, hoppers belong up here. I think that's it. Where did I put the excess chests belong in here? That's it for that box. Genfire's on. Ooh, Genfire's a good alternative. Let me double check and see if our usual target's up, and then I will just take a quick look and see. Because I've got a bunch live. I think that actually is our best bet. I'm going to double check one more time just to see what Genfire's up to. But I'm thinking that's most likely where we're going to go. because I have not refreshed my live screen browser in a couple of days, and it was looking like there was the other people out. Yeah. So Jennifer's working on her dragon in Bedrock, and I think that's going to be a great place to be. She's really good for conversation, very much lots of fun, far less junk on her screen, and yeah, that sounds like an excellent plan. All right, so thank you very much to everybody who came through today. Let's see, we've got CJ's got his pants and his hat, and he's ready to blow up the world. He's doing the safety dance in his safety pants. Wow, that just sounds all kinds of weird. But in any case, I want to say thanks to everybody who came by. We let's just finish over there because we actually had something interesting to do for once. So I guess then it looks like Monday will be our let's go this way. I can't do both ends of what happened. Oh well. Monday will be our next day for coming in and working on this server, and it will probably be the cemetery because I did not get that done today. So we're going to work on that a little bit, and hopefully everybody has themselves a fantastic day. I shall be seeing you guys tomorrow roughly the same time, so that would be noon Eastern. Tomorrow's plan is to go ahead with more of our Orient Express train build and just see where we get to. I actually have an alternate plan for Stream Weekend, which is get that up for you. Maybe. Button does not like me today. That's okay. So our Stream Weekend, there we go. Stream Weekend schedule is available, and so for those of you that are able to come on Saturday, that's fantastic. I hope to see everybody there. We have a really good lineup this time with some absolutely brand new faces that you guys have not seen before. Yes, you did, Zerk. That's okay. Lurking and working or lurking and living works fine for me. So all that to say, do drop in if you've got any time this weekend. If you are a member of Dadcraft's Discord, our fine friend ITT Tom has gone ahead and put in the little event blocks at the top of Dadcraft's Discord, so that allows you to get reminders for each of the time slots if you wish, and that's an easy way to make sure you catch the streamers that you're really interested in. Also, it helps you get reminders just in case you accidentally got dropped off the raid train, because it does happen. So, all that to say, I hope to see you guys this weekend. We are going to raid over to Jen and get that party started. So once again, thanks a million, and we'll go build some Lego tomorrow. So good old choo-choo. It'll be Lego on the weekend for me as well, but I have a completely different project in mind. So yeah, new kit, we'll start something new, and we'll get right into it. So, have yourselves a great time. Let's switch scenes before I ramble on too much further. Oh, well that doesn't help. Let's go. Genfire. Press that magic button.
Mischief managed.
Excellent. That. All right, so thank you very much to Pristine Frog for bringing his raid crew over. I really appreciate that. Also, we're going to skip that one. And thank you to our clue spending. We have quite a team who spent some clues and got some cool little stands in this world. Also, thank you very much to our moderation team, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, and Zerk today, as lurky as Zerk was. Appreciate also conversation from Max Money, Dadcraft, Gary, Mama, Terrier Darts, Minneapolis Mel, Sabliano, Pristine Frog, Focused Coder, and CJ Bot. So if there's anyone who said something today and did not get shouted out, please do let me know. But otherwise, thank you ever so much for hanging out. We're going to head over to Genfire. Please do give her our best, and I shall see you tomorrow. Have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.